Hello, my name is Cameron. In this video, I'll be demonstrating the functionality of Conversations in O4, and we'll be walking through how to utilize each part of it. Keep in mind, Conversations are not email connected. Rather, they are internal only for discussion between employees. You'll notice right away that from nearly every screen in O4, you can see the Conversation speech bubble icon in the top right corner. Clicking this icon will bring you to the My Conversations tab of the Message Center. This tab will display on the left side of the screen the most recent conversations you're a follower on. Oh, the phone's ringing. Let's quickly press the Create Call Log button. It's the icon here in the top left with a green plus over it. Clicking this button will open the call log creation screen. As soon as this page loads, this timer will start so that you may record how long you're on the phone. Don't worry, it doesn't record your call, just the time. Let's ignore it for now and let it count. We can adjust it before saving. Just below the timer are all the fields for recording info about the call. This first field is for the subject of the call. This is a required field and can be any short note that will help you identify the log later. This next feature makes it easy to record who's calling when their contact information is stored within O4. All you've got to do is begin typing either the caller's name or company, and a drop-down will appear with all the contacts that contain those characters. Clicking one of those contacts will then autofill the name, company, email, and phone number. If you don't have a contact saved yet for the person you're talking to and want the drop-down to disappear, simply press the Escape key. The Transactions field lets you link a quote or order to the call log for future reference. Orders will search via the order name, but quotes can be searched for by the bid or project name. The Notes field is simply a place for you to take notes about your call or jot down any important info related to you for later. Now let's stop that timer. If we got off the phone a minute ago but forgot to stop the timer, we can use this minus button to subtract 30 seconds from the timer. And of course, the plus button will add 30 seconds. You may also just enter the time manually. If we click away from this screen, we can still find the call log in the Drafts tab. Call logs can still be edited here. After verifying that all our info is accurate, all that's left to do is to click the Save icon in the bottom right to save this call log. Changes cannot be made after saving. Now we can find the log in the Call Log tab along with the other most recently saved calls. Clicking on any of these logs will show more info. Keep in mind that any ongoing calls or those in draft won't be shown here. The My Alerts tab currently only contains any alerts from the Bidboard tile, but is meant to be a view for various system-generated emails, and will include other system notifications as they are developed. Now let's look at creating a conversation from within a project by navigating to that transaction from before. This will take us to the Sales view of the associated project phase. From this Conversations tab, we'll have a few more shortcuts than the Message Center. Let's create a new conversation using this icon with a green plus. On this page, you'll first see the To field. Clicking into this field will drop down with CSR, Quoter, and Sales Team. Choosing any of these groups will automatically add the associated persons listed in the project to the conversation. You can also still add individual users by typing their name. Subject, of course, is the subject of your conversation, and message is for all your details. Because I created this conversation, it can be found in both the Conversations tab and the My Conversations tab. In either tab, we can respond or add messages to existing conversations. This information icon at the top right will show us all the followers on the conversation and allows us to add or subtract any. The smaller information icon in the right corner of any message will show all the recipients of that message. If a name is in red, that just means that they haven't read the message yet. If a user doesn't read a message within 10 minutes, an email will be sent to them letting them know that they have new unread conversations. This notification interval can be changed to any number of minutes by going to Configuration, then Software, then to the Global Settings tab, then finally under the Web tab. Here towards the bottom of the list, the Conversation Alert Email Wait Time setting can be found. This concludes our demo of Conversations in O4. I hope you now have a better understanding of its features and how to use them. Thanks for watching.